hoping the T's had to walk through them. And, well, they were able to doing exactly that, except running through it and jumping around. But jabbi, he's got the first frag. That's the A side now, slightly weak at it. Bit of an interesting split here, going through their own smoke, and it has worked out. Another smoke on long as well. Keep the CT side far away from this, but rotate and retake it very quickly here. niko holds short. They've got two players around the corner. Lucky first one has been taken down. Another thing comes through here. 1 HP. Very lucky to be alive there. On Prime, he's got a good position. He's got one. Not ready for the second. Debate comes in. maNkz got that one, and now here with 1 HP, he fights with one more. Takes down his teammates. And 2 on 1. On the site, now turning to 1 on 3, but AcilioN, he shuts that one down as well. Tricked first round very quickly. Going out and look at this brute forcing their way in towards a bracket. It's got to be, has to be a defense towards that A side. That holes when niko's got first frag will be traded. That's the CTs have the time in it. The first one now will be traded. That's the CT side now. Should make those rotations. However, if they do, again, Copenhagen Flames, they pull the plug on that plan, and still he's here to punish. The CT rotates back and forth. One either. And out, however, still needs something to go extremely well. A flashbang and lucky to swing with it. He punishes the AWPer on the T side. Hasn't been fully blinded. Immediately shot. Does he spot anything? There it is. The flashbang of the T side going through that smoke. It's got to be the deal here from a zip in. He's got 1. The teammate, they line up with 2 in total. What the T side trade back and 2 on 3 here. Tricked from themselves up a man as the CT rotates in. There's Lucky finding 1. And Nodios, he's got a 1 on 3 on his hands on the CT side. We'll see if they will give him the fight necessary, but no, not even a chance. kwezz takes him down to 2 CTs. Finish the job here. Tricked. Round 1 on the board. 42 from the nades. East side now. We'll see if they will be punished or not. Prime will be caught up by AcilioN. Notice the second one towards Banana, the CT side now forced slightly away. Decent nade, sees him dealing damage while Kier down to 80. And now it has to just give that one up. Not really able to do too much with that as another frag comes in for the T side. Tricked. I like the idea, however, the execution does not pan out as intended. Instead, it'll have to be a 2 on 5. And basically a 1 on 5 on the B side currently with Kier waiting and immediately taking it down. Here's his head ring. With AcilioN taking a headshot. And there you have it. Round number 5 looking to be on the board here. With kwezz trying to save that AWP. He does hicks the AWP being saved. Again, with kwezz being the one to save, he's got to have a bit more money and can extra the weapon if he decided to want to go for that buy. 35 seconds time. Got to be a slight issue here. How do they deal with this? AcilioN, he's the one to entry, and Kier shuts him down very quickly. That's 1 frag for the CT side. The advantage on their side. Now Kier, excuse me, in the smoke, but jabbi, he does take him down here. kwezz trades, but he's now 20 seconds swarm around. They find the entries needed. Magisk crossover, and now going for the retake here with the CT side. Utility's not looking too great here. Good job from the T side again. Begin to fade now. Getting ready to attack the B side. There they go in. CT's all see how the defense holds. Lucky, he's got 1 already. Looking for the next one here, and the second one through the smoke as well. But now jabbi has found his teammate in the meantime, and Lucky will continue a 3rd one for him. Now with his teammate finding a bit of action himself, will be found, and well, Lucky now looking for the frags here. Lucky's holding, and on the other side will be a few T side players. Legs spotted, but that's a nasty swing. And jabbi does take down the CT AWPer just like that. Mid control now relinquished towards that T side here. Again, if the CT side don't use any utility, the T side can just rush around and in towards that A side. And even if they do, this might happen with a few frags here. kwezz does take it on 1, but the AWPer immediately trades. maNkz with another one. The A side defense once again crumbled to the ground here as the rotates are already here, though. It doesn't matter. The bomb control and the bomb site has fallen. And tricked just like that as soon as the bomb goes down. Hold. Here. That's something to do scoreline. Copenhagen Flames, they've definitely started things off in a fantastic way. This time it is last spot is playing in pit here, and now Prime taking a few chunks from the Flames. Now down to 70, but the T side gets to enter. Here's jabbi. He's got 1 request immediately trade to T side, and now going to be taken out 1 at a time here. Now down to a single man. Nodios, 20 seconds. Showed out by two different players from two different angles, and if he tries to hide, will be taken down. Slightly later, but a three-man setup here towards that B site now with one rotating in. It's going to be the CT defense. Gear takes down one half blind, still finds it. The C side now have been stalled for so long, but they still find a frag as they become to brute force their way in. Bowman going down here. CT rotate and retake. That's what's all about here. And all four coming in from the same angle. Bowman going down. 40 seconds of the clock here. Niko already find frags number one here. They all run away. Four players looking to survive. Copenhagen Flames 8 on the board. However, two of them will get taken down by the Bowman still. Well, here will be the next round. Here with Zip already finding one and Lucky making a slight amount of noise here. Scoping in with the ult. It's taking a very deep swing into altitude. Plays on the other side and immediately execution. The side entryway has been found. Quite slow is here. He might find a frag or two and we'll find exactly what amount of utility coming through. But Prime doesn't he realize? Now he swings. He finds the headshot. That's a good one. Has found it. The T side in the 1-on-3 here. AcilioN walks around the corner but meeting the AUG. Looking to take us up into abs and playing close combat with this. And well, looking to line up one or two and doesn't find him. Looks like he could have been, but no. Now, out towards mid next Prime. Gotta be around the corner with the smokes and the flashbangs from the T side. They have stopped the advanced kwezz. Gotta look for one. He has found it with the T side again. They found the entry towards that A side. There's gonna be one more from long, but here he's only spotted them crossing around and surrounding the A side with this. It will be Copenhagen Flames on the bomb site, taking over, and another retake and rotate. Here, a few flashes, a few smokes still here, but going for the duels here. One player spotted on the side. jabbi, gotta be careful. He's got the headshot, and kwezz will trade with 1 and 2. And maNkz 1-on-2 now. Looking to jump up, making a bit of noise here, running through the smoke, but Zip, he's on it, and kwezz covering. How solid will it be? What kind of tricks do they have? And apparently a 4-man rush mid. However, it is to face off against 5 players rushing second middle and 2 frags for the T-side already. Looking for the next one here. Dinks going back and forth. T-side taking a bit of damage, but they have been given control over towards that A site. Prime finds one more. Niko gets back one more. Now towards that A site. nicoodoz gonna be close by. The flashbang and will be taken down here. 1-on-4. maNkz look behind utility in well position now known as well. Tries to spam, but no connection just yet. Instead, I just have to give this one up. But he's taking on Kira as well. That's a nice little one-tap. At least some consolation, if nothing else. Now kwezz spotted, gets close, but there should be the T-side crossfire to take care of him. And they will. Waits with his Molotov in hand as soon as T-side is show any sort of face. There it is. Molly immediately drops T-side, now going to be going in maNkz as well. He's ready for the flashbang. Will deny, but never mind. Him and AcilioN now line up for 1 and 2 the piece. Our pieces are starting to crumble here. The T-side, but Lucky tries to bring it back with one of his own. AcilioN again, waiting for the flashbang. Where maNkz, there it is. The swing comes in as well, finding one. T-side down to 2 here. They know one man's on the side, but they need to find him quick. Timing may not be so good for the T-side as they hope here. maNkz, no, will be spotted. T-side to find the chance. Well, he gets to go down here, but Lucky is bringing it back here into an even 2-on-2 here. What started off so well for the side of Copenhagen Flames now starting to dwindle down and into a 2-on-2 here. Comes down to the T-side and their aim. How do they play this one? Prime got to be the first contact. That's easy. Lucky, all he has to do is swing as soon as his teammates get any sort of contact with that smoke. Oh, that's such a good one. Now the swing, they take down jabbi. Here's the second one. And jabbi, he strikes with double. The CT retake, just like that, is complete. And such a good one. Just using the smoke, not even a molly. Just tossing that smoke out. And forcing him to swing gray screen. It's a... have to wait things out slightly. AcilioN with one. That's the opening frag. CT side of mid-round aggression works out fantastic. 2-man advantage. Flashbang around middle. And Niko forced off of it. CT's still hold towards that ace. How well tricked. They have managed to get control of brackets. They have yet to find any sort of opening frag to ease them into this one. A bit of utility coming through. On a frag. Everyone else looking just fine and dandy here at the CT side. Well, until kwezz decides to strike, that is. Now out towards that A side. Still 3 more players on the CT side to make their residence around this area. A few flashbangs, a bit of utility here, and Niko gets close. Has to play fully blinded, and well, Lucky gets affected by the flashbang, and now kwezz 1-on-4. Tries to better the shot, but Niko will not be fooled. Now out towards A, the T's had to make their way in. Jabbi will be landed for quite a while here. He's still going to have to defend it with all he's got. He's got one frag already in for the second one now. There, and while Jabbi, he's waiting for his time to strike. He does get one out of it, but zipping out with a 2-1-3 towards that A. So Lucky, who do find 2 out of 3 frags. Lucky delivers. Bomb plant secured just like that. Tricked now. 40 seconds and 1 frag separating them from round number 11. And the next round, still safety net that they had managed to create. Still remains. Well, this first map, it is about to waiting for that. Oh, this is actually so brutal, but now the smoke is there in pit as well. Now the teams have to make their way in closer. This one from Moped taken down. Prime will straight back to Acilion now. Next man, he finds one at T side, plant the bomb, rotate again. Another retake. This time it is Copenhagen Flames who have a chance here. Now looking for the frag on the player on the bomb side. They have spotted him. Not sure where exactly he is, but they know he's somewhere towards the back. They know this gets close, but immediately shot down by Prime. Quick headshot, and maNkz will make a bit of noise here. They know there's one at Graveyard. Have taken him down here. Next one is going to be here, or maybe not. He's then finds niko. This now it is Acilion 1-on-2. He's got one. Looking for the next one. Lucky so damn low, and both players low. It's got to be the addition of bullets, but it is Acilion to clutch this one out. Stick at the moment. Stick at the defuse. He's got time. He's got a kit. Copenhagen Flames barely remain. B will be the play here. A bit of utility towards Banana and the rotates. They're going to be so down far away. The MP9 has to find at least 1 or 2 here. He does take it on 1 to the Mac. Then it will trade it. Nodios now from CT. With the smoke going down. Gonna have to try and wait for that time to get his wings through the smoke. Immediately taken down by the Mac. That again Zit finds the second one. Activates with another frag of the T side and now take over the B bomb side. 20 seconds. Bomb will be planted. Cannot be stopped. At least not yet, but it will. Still go through that smoke with a flashbang. Acilion tries to chase him down instead of Kier. He covers, looking for some slight aggression with Prime in apps, but not going to be pushing. Both players allowed to save their weapons. The opponent's by already. He's looking for the frags. He's looking for the duel, and here might be one. That's still one player being showed out. Here's the FAMAS. Nodios strikes with the double. Once again here, a bit of utility once again used here. Well, quite a bit of it going out towards that A side now. Just looking to stay alive here. Acilion with the MP9. He's got one, and Molotov in pit does not even reach the CT side of players from Jabbi. He's still there, and Acilion, he's making the MP9 sing. 2 frags and 1 more unit to be found here. Prime will find 1, but there's that final frag. Jabbi, he strikes 1 on a pistol, sure, but overall, a slightly better buy. Perhaps not in terms of utility, but at least they're going to be pushing from behind as well. CT side going to be pressured extremely well. And oh, well, look at this fearless niko with shots of the smoke. He's going in and he'll find another one as well. And oh, he's shot down to the team all by himself. 1 more through the smoke, and with the luck, he finds the frag, but that should be the round over here. Unless Lucky, he's got a 1-on-5 in his hands, but or 1-on-4 on his hands. He's got 1 already. The opening is up next. 10 seconds. He can try and plant that bomb, but the CT doesn't immediately swing. Jabbi 1. What does the CT give him? 2 angles with their swing at the same time. The flashbang comes in and trying to chase him down. Zippy's found the frag. That's a huge entry. That's the E side now. Towards that A side, going to be an explosion. Jabbi, he's got to have a 1-on-4 on his hands here on the A side. He's got 1 already. Now 4 more to go here. Plays already on the side. He might find as well another one, but no, not today. He has been forced off of this. And at the CT side, just like that, they give that one up. He's had a trick. 13 will be put on the board here. Coming through. All should be fine to survive. I guess. Yeah, they should. And there they go. Actually, all 4. Where's that B side? It's got to be such a dangerous one. The op. Zip has to be blinded here. But the C side, look at them now. 1 taken down. The perfect time. The CT side could not have asked for any better chance to find a frag. And now the CT side finding control, but out of the CT side forced off of it. But here, the smoke would only fade away. Shot taking down Nodios. Brings it back under the 4-on-4 here. Minute left. T side. Control being taken over brackets, and CT side once again playing very passive. They know one will be taken here. There's 1 more in the smoke. Now Prime trade. Such a good pinch here, but kwezz will the timing suit him. He's holding this. He's holding Banana with AcilioN. Now code out. That's the B side open. Cracked open, and no one else here around the K or around the bomb center. That is the T side out. Looking for 14 with 2-on-3 on their hands to retake coming in. Nate going out. Lucky will be caught out, but not enough damage done. Still 2 plays off from apps, but not today, apparently. Not today. Copenhagen Flames. Oh, they got to get played here, surely. 30 seconds at the T side. No way they're going to be expecting something like this, but Nodios on the B side has defended it well. That Molotov will buy a bit of time here at the CT side. Are they ready? It's going to be a 4-man attack at a 2-on-4 here. Acilion, he's got that nade. Going to try and chip away at the T side's help, and now the push comes through here. Again, another molly. Buying time for the rotates here on the CT side. Need to defend. Lucky with the op. He's going to be here, and niko on the other side and waiting. He's got 1, and now the CT side strike. 1, 2, 3. They shut them down at a 1-on-5. It's going to be map over there, surely. No time. Copenhagen Flames, they barely managed to do it in regulation. Cerq has been tossed into heaven, and the B site taken over. Cerq as well, setting up for a very quick post-plan setup here. And well, one player has been split up here, still finds the frag, no matter if this is about to in. Now jumping into CT, will be finding himself on the opposite end of Niko's USP, finding one more here, and the goal still chasing him down. Looking for the CT retake very quickly here. One more Nodios, and Niko still fighting frags, and lucky the 1-on-3. And how quickly the tables turn here. He's on a 1-on-3, but the moment not planted for him. He's going to be hurt, or here at the top. Now, trying to stop that. Defuse bot jabbi. He's not even sticking it. Easily finds that frag on an unsuspecting player. That's going to be round number 1 done. Copenhagen Flames, quick retake is on. It is come through. A little further. So, multi-purpose, and now he's got 1 frag already, starting things off with the CT side in the lead for now. Well, short control, take it over by the side of Tricked and headed towards that B side. One for short will be spotted. We'll find the frag as well here in the 4-on-4 coming in. Having to defend the B side, it's going to be AcilioN with his MP9. He's got 1, he's got the second one. The headshot delivered with the MP9 with kwezz trades. Damage done. B side man down, but the one yet to go down either. Now, planting it in the open. CT side retake once again. Going to be coming in very quickly here. Leaving out 1 or 2 of these angles with that Molotov and CT side. Need to be quick about this one. 1 player spotted on site. No, second one as well. The zip. He's found a headshot at the CT side. Pressuring the final man. He's got kwezz with the maNkz. He's got 1, but Niko as well. Down to half HP. The maNkz is deadly and it is lethal. Gonna be sticking that bomber, at least tapping it into smoke there. And now the maNkz gonna be chased around here, but around the pillar. He just goes. He just dances, jumps into. He's gonna be sticking that bomber, or maybe not. Instead, it gets off of it. The maNkz waiting for the chance. And there it is. kwezz. He strikes with Niko walking into the angle. Caring if there is anyone on the other side, but now it's going to be a quick A hit here, and they're going to be speeding things up. They're taking things slow so far, but now into A side of jabbi. He's got 1, 2, 3. The CT side has shredded them everyone apart. Lucky in 1-on-5, and even he gets shot down. The CT is such a good defense, just like we're going to be thinking that open we missed in the last one as well. Lucky. Let's see what he can do. Another boost here in connector. This time has caught out 1. Looking for the next one. Still continues to hold down mouse 1. A damage done again here on the prime down to 38. Here, look at the trade in connector with the CT side already abandoning that plan, and now it's only on the B side has to be taken out here, but maNkz trade. D side is still entering out towards that B side. They found the trade at a 3-on-3 here. Well, yet to go down though. If the CT side can disrupt this enough, they could find themselves on top of it. But kwezz, that's a nasty little swing. Out of the boxes, he finds himself 1. And the CT's 2 on a 3. And Nodios. First bridge, that's kwezz. He's got 1. And the CT side, 1-on-3 for Niko. He's got 1, but now not through the second man is but kwezz. He's played it fantastically and just hit it for long and used their utility as much as possible in the early rounds. Condition them while take over the B side as they wish. 1 player close by towards Molly. They've taken out 1 already, but the CT side will trade with Gear finding a double. The Molly will burn him in the end though. And into a 3-on-3, but still the T side will continue their advance. Not going to be in time soon. 1 more on bridge, not anymore. Nodios taking down a jabbi. Next line of defense, the smoke fades. He's going to have to try and nail the shots here with Niko, trying to cover his angles, but he finds 1. That's the moment dropped. Information found, and still the AWP holds this left side angle. They know there is 1 there, and lucky he's trapped. He finds himself on the waiting side of the AW with the flashbang, allows the swing, and jabbi still with another one. Now the 1-on-2, kwezz. What can he do? He's waiting, and there it is, but jabbi, he's turned. And he's... Alright, well, into this round still. AcilioN, he's found the entry with Prime now going down on jabbi here, and they found himself a bit of a contact and a bit of a surprise frags from it as well in later rounds. But now 20 seconds here to find the entry on the jabbi. Now he's going to find the next frag. AcilioN has to defend here, but he's even already arrived on case trying to help him in his defense. Lucky will find 1. AcilioN next one to go down here. The bomb allowed to cross back into safety, or not maybe. Just barely the shot missed by Niko, and lucky trades finds the frag at a 3rd one. Aggression T-side are shown elsewhere on the map. Now on long, there's the good boost coming in. Lucky able to see through the flowers. Nodios not so much, taken down. T-side to find 1-3 here very quickly, finding themselves in an advantage. jabbi now here's a lot of utility headed towards that A side. Decides to try and hide and buy time as much as he can. Well, A side falls to the hands of Tricked. Now as he swings, he will immediately be decapitated. Not even a chance of the fight, and CT is in a 2-on-5. Tricked. Good stuff here. Oh, the slightest gap the door. maNkz finds 1, but kwezz, he's winning the entire round in the monster. He nails 1 down, and I think he's headed down the ladder as well. Oh no, oh look at this zip. Oh, this is his kill. He's got it every day of the week. Now, Tricked, as they take over short, they've got a lot more map control and a lot more opportunities, while maNkz, he's found take a few shots through the smoke and a nade as well. Now, going down to prime 38. Bomb will go down. niko, he had the timing, but no frags from it. A lot of damage. T side. Bomb goes down and hanging on towards that A side. Now, jabbi gets hold from back. There's one to be one right on the other side. Has been one of the AK shoots one. And now, next one, traded for the CT side here. Still close behind these smokes. Prime. Gotta watch out. AcilioN is hiding in that smoke as he fades. It will be the CT side finding frag. And AcilioN now doubles down. Taking out the over of Lucky on the side of kwezz 1-on-3. Low HP on him. CT side, manpower alone could find this one. Bombing defuse now, but AcilioN, he swings for another one. And he's got a third in the round here. Finding all the remaining players by himself, and Copenhagen Flames, I said it. Again, this boost coming in here. And oh! Oh, it's expected. Oh, niko with the AWP on the CT side. He's happy about that one. Oh, and Lucky just jumps up only to be immediately executed. The run boost has been supported AcilioN and Monster. Now has been seen on the CT side, one man down. AcilioN next one in here, but he's going to find that trade very quickly. He's totally going in back and forth. And oh, you don't see that. Opener with the CTs are ready for that one. Now one more flash. AcilioN still fights his status tall. Find that A side means nothing until the bomb goes down. niko is going to be close by. The AK shoots a few bullets here. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. And now Prime in a 1-on-4 headed towards that B side, making a bit of noise. I believe the CT side have heard it. And already pushing right behind him will be Nodios as AcilioN. He waits, so will be taken down here, but now this monster push comes through. Back towards mid here. Quite a few players make their residence around this area. And well, here he waits in connector. Immediately will be taken down by one. Alright, we'll be taken down at niko. Now headed towards that B site here. And jabbi. And Copenhagen Flames, they make their way in it. Same as Trick. They just go for the CT duels here. But Prime, he's got one here. Keep it the T side at bay. I say that, but never mind. 3 frags for the T side. And jabbi turned things around. Copenhagen Flames, they take over that B side. Here's the rotate from Kier. He's on the site. kwezz comes in from short. It's a quick tap. Takes down AcilioN. Still, the bomb not planted for either one of the CT players, and Kit is in CT. You can see here right by jabbi's legs. He's going to go for some kind of a duel here, but now the side player should have this one. And they've definitely got it. Try and take control over this. While the boost not coming in very quickly, they should have spotted it, and AcilioN easily chops away. Flawless round, or one man went down, but now bit of a short push. Will net the T side another fade up again. They head up from Twistzz and Lucky. He just might find the timing here. Still 15 seconds. The timing. He's got to watch out. This one now. The T side up from Banana. They trade immediately. Trigger discipline could have been absolutely pinpointed perfect. But now T side. They take over the bomb site. Now the CTs get close and through the smokes. There will be one. jabbi covers the team, but now with the bomb going down, it should be the round over. But Akir, he's going to try and fight back with 2. Oh, maNkz, how's he going down as well? And jabbi 12 HP. UMP now picked up for Kier. He's getting close. He's getting closer. The UMP wins it out. Kier with the 103. Oh, the CT side. Auto thank you for that one. Trick the force buy works out. Oh, and what a round. Beating things up, headed towards that A side. 2 plays on the site themselves. Wait, Kier with his AK. Unlucky with them for now. Gonna be surrounded. And well, 1 frag has been found already. Second one as well. And a third one, they just crumbles. Oh, the defense is a house of cards. Prime, he gets 1 through the smoke, but a 2-on-4. Is it too much? Do you manage to save 2 weapons here? Or at least I believe so. Prime shooting that M4, but does run away. Where's that ace? However, it will be a Twistzz push instead of the early round. They took control of long, but now about to hit out from Twistzz. There's going to be one, and Kier immediately shut down. AcilioN, he finds the entry, and Nodios for the second one. And that's going to be the CT side with 1 man raiding him their own day. And Lucky lines up 2 at least. That's doing some damage. Nearly a third, but jabbi shuts him down. And again, the CT side, they're being shot down here. Utility coming in very quickly here. Plant on truck and will be denied. I say that, but instead. Of attention. Well as giving it, but the B side now going to be pressured here by the T side as well. Smoke's going to be tossed out here, but the push still comes in. maNkz, he's got one more on the bridge. He spots him, but Prime now alive. But AcilioN takes down 1 more, jumping around boxes, but Nodios will not let that happen. The CT side forcefully driven away. vacated and exiting that. They even managed to win that second round force by here in the second half after losing the pistol. I was starting to think it's gonna look like it has to flick down to hit the shot. It's not gonna be too easy of a shot, but he's ready for it. The smokes are down. Gonna be taking a shot through that smoke. Perhaps he finds a collat. What is that? Oh, jabbi and AcilioN bye-bye, get denied. And now CT side has started to gang up 4 frags in a matter of 10 seconds. And niko in a 1-on-5. He shuts down the first one. A zip on the site as well. Got to take a bit of a quick scope. Not able to find a flashbang for the swing. Not able to find it. Now back away the safety. The no scope not connecting, and he's got to get taken down. And his back potentially here, but taking things so slow here is the T-side, not making any noise. They wait until they find something, but here he finds perfect timing instead. Will be traded by jabbi, who's been on point so far. Inferno second half, that was his playground, and now CT side a 2-man set up in monster. One close by, one slightly further, but on the other side, 2 players on the T side as well, finding the frags. Nodios take down both. The defenders now have been found here. And Cerq, again, another retake here. Copenhagen Flames looking like they might have found themselves in another round win. However, Zip will try to deny, and jabbi, it was told as a rock on Inferno, now has to find a 1-on-2 to clutch things out here. Cerq don't know where he is. They know where he was in mid, but now can they find him? Zip, he's going to be close by the bomb tap, and now the defuse not coming through. Instead, jabbi finds one. Lucky with the up, taking a shot, and now going to be revealing his position, not on the bomb, but here's the swing, but Lucky! Oh, such a quick swing. Another turnaround and a tricked 11. Can they get 12 on the board? If they can, we'll help them in a massive way. Now waiting out the utility here in middle. Going to be a Lucky shot through the smoke and over the, or actually over the smoke with a flashbang in his face. Lucky finds out the connection. AcilioN, he's the next one to get taken out. Here, Copenhagen Flames, they've got a chance here. niko spots the like of one on short. The up shot will not connect, but bomb gets to go down here either. Looking at this, they could find him. There's maNkz still covering short. He's got one now in more information. Prime here's here. Nodios is covering CT. Lucky's next one to go down into 2-1-4 retake. Bank. And, well, 15 now out towards mid. niko, he holds close. Does not spot the barrels. Not yet, at least. But Molotov will go out far deep. But, well, now the CT side strike here. He's got one. Trying to get back into safety. Can't. AcilioN catches him. And a 4-on-4 here, the CT side. And need to defend. Lucky. He has to have such a good performance here on that A side now with the rotates coming through the CT side. Rotates coming in 30 seconds. Time has got to be of the essence here with Zip. He's close. And here's the flag from Prime. He's got to shut down one. The T side now. Nuisance in the back. They got to watch out for that one. maNkz. He's got one here with the Zip strike. He's got one. He's not getting the second. maNkz instead. He's got a double at the A side. Again, he's falling towards that T side. The bomb goes down with 10 seconds to spare. CT's 2-on-2 here, and it has to be impeccable here. They're fighting to stay alive in the tournament. They're trying to go towards that main stage. One more round of Copenhagen Flames to going through the main stage here, and 2 frags needed to it. Get that. Lucky through the smoke. He strikes. He's got one. And now the 1-on-2. maNkz. A lot of damage, but a lot of damage taken as well. Down to 20 HP. The CT side, they've got no smoke. They're going to have to tap that. They're going to have to stick it with Prime. He's sticking it, and maNkz not swinging. Side here. Well, will they play around that smoke, or what will they do here? They get close. 30 seconds time. Got to be of the essence here. Lucky still waits very close by the Steven. Right over the corner. There's one frag here. Impending duel for the CT side. Trades keep going, and Nodios up entry. Here's Kier on the bomb side as well. The third man in. He's not expected here, but he's got a double frag. He's got a huge frag, but there it is. He gets shot down, and Prime, a 1-on-2, needs to find both. 10 seconds time again is there for the not swinging it, not just, yeah, he could have stuck that bomb, doesn't really realize it, but now going to be sticking it with the molly fading T side. Going to be coming in towards that bomb side. jabbi